Hello everyone, Kaliilo here. Welcome to the Stacking Warrior Tribe. Hope each of you had a wonderful Christmas with your loved ones. Just to start off, Silver Serpent, congratulations on getting first comment on my last video. So this is just a quick over the weekend package opening. I got this Saturday during the day. Just been busy, and so finally had some time in the evening to put it together. Add a little, touch up here in the editing app so that I can get it out and for you all to enjoy. So hope you all enjoyed this, and thanks for watching. And yeah, just great to chat with the community. And here we go. All right, y'all. I'm gonna open up this package. Let's see. Looks like he threw in a little extra piece here of some kind of little unicorn toy horse. I don't know what that is, but alright, throw that there. Alright, y'all. So these were trades that I did. Now this I bought. This was a trade. I traded some small gold for this in cash, some pre-33 small gold in cash for this half sovereign, and then these are some supposed to be BU. Put that over there. BU Franklin halves. So let's see what we got. These are supposed to be BU and proof. So let's see what we got. Oh my goodness. Look at that, y'all. The light can't really do it justice. Looks kind of weird in the light, but into the naked eye, these are shiny. Very shiny. Whoa, man, look at that. These are proofs. Whoa. And yep, I got these at spot on, you guessed it, PMs for sale. Look at that. A bunch of these were BU proofs. Here, let me try to see if I can. Try not to get my fingerprints all over them all. So these are supposed to be proof BU. Whoa. So that looks like it's a BU. It doesn't look like a proof. Maybe is that a BU? No, some of these are proofs. So let's see. Let's start with this one. That's a 1961 Franklin. That looks like a BU. And then I think is this the proof one? Alright. Well, maybe somebody can help me decipher the difference between BU and proof. Oh yeah, here we go. Totally tell the difference. So that's a BU one. Here's a proof one. Let me see if I can change the lighting so that you all can see what I see, because man, these are beautiful. See if that'll do it. Oh, let me try that one. Let's see if that one does, or is that the same? I think that's the same lighting. All right, let's try this lighting. See if this helps. So here's the proof. Here's the BU. Yeah, hopefully y'all can. Kind of looks like, I don't know, scruffy, but I don't know. In my eyes, these look beautiful. So here's the BU, here's the proof. Here, let me try one more. One more lighting. I think let's try that one. All right, here we go. So here's one of the proofs. Here's the BU. I don't know, y'all. Sorry. This is super amateur here, but I'm just trying to show you what I have. So here's the BU, here's the proof. Man, these are beautiful. 61s, yeah, you can tell. See, this has like regular luster, and then this has more of a shiny. So I know this is the proof. Here's the BU. Wow, these are gorgeous. And I got these at Spot. Looks like this is a Proof Kennedy. Yep, Proof Kennedy. But yeah, these were all at Spot, y'all. And this was at Spot when silver, what was it, last week when silver was at like 67? So clearly as of today, Spot being 79. I've already made a bit of a profit, which I know it's not normal because of the crazy times we're in, but man, here we go. This is a really nice one. So let me see if I can get you all to see what I see. There we go. That's what my eye sees right here. That shiny, clean. Look at that 1957 Proof Franklin. Whew, these are beauties. Well, I hope you all enjoy these, y'all. I just wanted to share some of my recent pickups. I know that we were talking in the stream last night with Stacker Factor, who's buying, who isn't. Some people are holding. I'm still buying. If I can find deals, I'm still buying. In fact, today is Saturday, the 27th, and I actually just picked up a couple more things on PMs for sale. So those unboxings or unenvelopings or package openings, whatever you want to call them, those are soon to come. But man, these are gorgeous. Holy. All right, let me see if I can zoom in so y'all can see what I see, because these are gorgeous. I'm gonna do my best to get you all to see that, but man, these are nice. Really, really, really nice. It came with a little unicorn toy, whatever that is. Add that to the backdrop. But man, these are gorgeous. What a good deal. At 67, got these at Spot. And like I said, for those doubters out there, this is a PMs for sale pickup. See if I can mess with the lighting one more time. Just really, really want you all to see what I see, because man, these are beautiful. Here we go. One more time. Let me see if I can zoom in. Yeah, look at that. A couple of these are Kennedys, but the rest of them are mostly Proof Franklins and a couple BU Franklins. So I can see the BUs. The naked eye, it's hard to see on camera, but by the naked eye, here's the BU ones, and then here's the Proof ones, and I think is this, let's see, that's a Proof one. So kind of hard to tell. I'm sure somebody that's a better expert than me, but I can just tell just by looking at them. See, that's a BU. See, it's got the luster. Yep, that's luster there. And then a Proof one, here we go. This doesn't have like luster, it's more of a shine. So yeah, you can tell. So anywho, those of us who've been stacking, collecting for a while, we can kind of tell the difference. So anywho, hope you all enjoy that. And I'll be back in a second with another item that I just got. Really, really special. Be right back. All right, everyone. So this is that BU tube of scale Mexican almond sauce that I told you all about. Actually, a tube of 19. I also pick up on PMs for sale. Look at that. You can see the luster. Holy. Yeah, check that out. A tube of BU 19. See how many I can get. This kind of sticks a little bit. Look at that. There we go. Got them all. You all can see that. Yeah, this is easier to see on this camera. But look at that. So here's what I'm gonna do. Try to get these organized and out of the way, because I'm gonna bust out the Sigma so y'all can see these. See this in real time. So let's see what we got here. Alrighty, so these are 925. Let's get the Sigma going. Silver 925 sterling. Here we go. Because these Casa de Moneda scale onzas. This is a 1980, and here you go. As you can see, these are 925. So there's the 925 ley. 33.820 or 625 gramos. OM, Casa de Moneda. Look at that luster. BU. Actually not at, Underspot. I got these for 67 per ounce. Underspot. This is the deal that I got. Like it posted, and within a minute I hit bin. So anyways, all right, looks like we're ready to go. Oh no, not yet. Place sample. All right, let me see. Put this closer so y'all can see. Put that there. All right, and there we go. So I'm gonna try to do this fast. All right, there we go. Let's go. Yep, there's that one. Yep. It's another one. Right on the money. Yep, right inside the brackets. So we like to test these. There's 19 of them. So here we go. You know what? Let me see if I can change the angle so y'all can see a little bit better. Move the light. There we go. Hopefully y'all can see that a little bit better. All right, so let's finish these real quick. I'll go real fast. Yep, right in the brackets. What do y'all think? Look at that, right in the brackets. Yes, sir. So this is what we like to do. Oh, that one's, let me see if I did something wrong here. Oh, that one's testing outside. That's weird. Hold on, maybe let's try something real quick. Weird. That one's testing outside here. I'll mess with that one in a second. Let's do the rest of these. That one's good. That one's good. All right, that one's in the brackets. Not sure. Okay, that one's good. That one's in. So what is this one? Is this a 79? I was gonna say, let me see. This is a 79. It should test just fine. I know it's authentic because I know these when you see them, when you feel them. All right, well, it's just right outside the brackets, so. All right, well, I don't have a pinger, but I do know the rest of the tests, so I will weigh this. Let's see, 33.26, right outside, so that's a little weird. I've never seen that. Yeah, see, this is, you can tell, this is a 79 and a 79. That's weird, but I know silver when I see it. So let's see, 79 in the bracket, a 79 just outside the bracket. So I don't know, that's weird. Let's try. So I'm gonna turn that off. But this is why we do it, because if it, let's say that it did definitively turn out to be a fake, I can take it down to my local coin shop where I know they have an XRF machine. Have them tested for me. Let me see, I got a scale here. Let's put it in grams. So let's see, got grams there. Let's see, so here's one of the ones that checks out just fine. So we got, comes up as 33 grams. There we go. Now my weight scale, this is a kitchen like scale for food, so it's not going to be exact. So let's see if this one matches up. 34. Let's see. Let's try an 80. There's an 80. Comes up as 34. Okay. So then let's put this one back on. It tested weird. All right. Well, I don't have a magnet on me, so I'll run a magnet over it, but I mean, this is legitimate. I know silver when I see it. So I don't know, this one's weird. It tested right off of the Sigma, so maybe somebody out there who's a little bit more familiar with these can help me out as to maybe why this tested right outside the brackets on the Sigma. So I don't know, very weird. Never seen that on these. So, but yeah, look at all that luster. This is a legitimate, bona fide silver coin, non-cleaned. I can tell that's all original luster. Man, what a good deal. So, anyways, here. Let's try. I don't want to do this with these coins. I'm not going to ping this. I was going to ping it with these, hold it on my thumb, but I want to put my thumb's fingerprints all over it. So anyways, whatever. I know this is legitimate, but later on, maybe when I get a chance and I go to that one LCS that I am familiar with, it has an XRF machine, I'll take it with me just for fun and see what they say. But I am about 99% sure this is legitimate. Could just be something off with the strike as to why it tested outside the brackets. Let's see, maybe it's an error coin. Who knows? Maybe it might be something interesting. But let's see, it's 925. You know what? I'm gonna do something for fun. See if I can get it on maybe any of the other silver sections. So let's see. So it's not pure. There's 925 pre 1960. Let's try not 80%. Let's try the 90%, but it's 925, so I don't know. We'll see what it says. Nah, it's way outside the brackets because it's 925. Let's try. I don't know. Let's try pre-45. See what happens there. Okay, it's in the brackets. So let's try pre-1900. See what happens there. Okay, looks like that. Work there, and then 925 sterling. Okay, let's try one more time. Yeah, see, right outside the brackets on this one. Yeah, weird. Let's see, moving it around, do anything? Okay. Yeah, it's weird. Never seen that before on one of these. So anyways, whatever. Like I said, I know it's legitimate. I've held enough of these to know. So, but if not, I'll take it, get XRF'd, and if it turns out to be anything but legitimate, I will hit up the seller on pmsforsale, and I know that they'll make it right. It's a experienced seller, so I shouldn't have any issues. But I don't know. What do you all think? Give me your thoughts and opinions. You all think that's legitimate? You think maybe it's not? Why it's testing weird on the Sigma? But this is why it's good to be familiar with all the different ways to test, whether it be with the magnet, weight, ping, even an acid test. I will not acid this thing, but yeah, all the different tests. So do your due diligence, y'all. If you have an LCS that has an XRF machine, you know, that's also helpful. But yo, this is helpful. See, so out of 19 coins, this one is the one that's semi-questionable. If I wasn't experienced, for sure, I would definitely say take it in, have someone look at it, someone who's familiar with these. Maybe my buddy Dubsy can chime in on this. He's very knowledgeable, so maybe he watches this video and gives me his thoughts, see what he thinks. So anyways, all right, y'all, so these are my most recent pickups. This is Saturday. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Wishing you nothing but the best. So, and remember, protect your wealth, protect your peace, and nos vemos. Kaliilo out.